Herzlich willkommen to the Christkindlmarket Aurora 2024.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much.
Hello, friends. Welcome to another edition of Just a Couple of Guys with your host, the holiday-infused Pat Crimmins. How are you, Pat?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here again. Year number 3, 2.
And yours truly, Ray Rogaine. He said the third year, and he's right. It's our third year at the Kindlemarket, 360 North Broadway, Illinois Route 25, on the east side of Aurora, hard by the Fox River, and at River Edge Park. Pat,
right.
Thanksgiving's upon us. Christmas is looming. I'm in the holiday spirit. What about you?
Absolutely. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I enjoy it. There's no pretense to it. It's about food, football, and family.
There you go. The 3 F's.
And Lincoln, of course.
Anyway, we are happy to be back here because this is like a tradition for us. And in walking through, it looks effervescent.
Right. And
it looks dynamic. It looks great.
Yeah. I intentionally came here hungry, hoping to snack on various offerings.
We're going to talk to the CEO, Maren Priebe.
Yeah.
And she's told us that we're going to see Pook, which is a tradition for us.
Pook.
He's
the hat guy.
He's the hat guy. We're going to go have some Bob's Belgian chocolate.
Okay.
Wurst sausage. I'm really looking forward to that.
Now, my understanding is it's spelled differently than Wurst.
W-U-R-S-T.
That's correct.
We're going to have some, I think we're going to have some waffles and pancakes as well.
Right. What do they call those? Stroopels.
And I think before the night's over, you're going to walk out of here with some kind of stein for a Christmas present for somebody or other. Can't tell anybody that?
No.
Well, all right. Anyway, you have all of that and more here. And we'll talk about hours and all of that with Maren in just a few minutes. We're going to take a small break, however, because we need to get things set up.
That's right.
But we'll be right back, so you don't go away at all. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello, friends. This is Ray Rogaine, and I want to introduce you to a great Fox Valley institution. Fox Valley Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit, cooperative financial institution dedicated to providing accessible and affordable financial services to the community with locations in Aurora and Oswego. Its services include savings, checking, debit cards, money market, IRAs, CDs, and more. It also offers mortgages, Visa credit cards, auto loans, and a variety of other financial services. For information on becoming a member, call Fox Valley Credit Union today at 630-859-2276 or visit them online at foxvalleycu.com. We're back. We're back on the main avenue here at the Kindlemarket. We're very pleased to have the CEO and General Manager of German American Events, Ms. Maren Priebe. I said that right, did I?
Yeah. Very good.
Thank you, first of all, for having us. It's a pleasure. We've talked to you before here. This is our third visit, and this is your third run at a Kindlemarket at River Edge Park in Aurora.
Yes.
How's it look so far?
Gorgeous.
I think they've been open for a half an hour, right?
We've been open since 11 o'clock.
Oh, 11 o'clock.
I tell you, this is so festive with the temperature dropping too. Yesterday, the snow. We're ready to go.
All right, let's start by letting our audience know. Of course, we're on Route 25 Broadway here, right in River's Edge Park. How about a little idea of when and the times that the Kindlemarket is open?
Right, so we're open here Thursdays through Sundays until the last week, until Christmas Eve. We're open every single day that last week.
And that includes, if I'm correct, Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving. You're open for some period of time.
Yeah, we're open on both of those days until 4 p.m.
So if you want to walk off some stuffing or some sweet potatoes, you take the avenue.
Skip it and come here instead.
Oh, I got you. Do you have turkey dinners here?
No, much better.
Next year. Next
We have
year, maybe.
sausage and cheese and everything else.
We look forward to revisiting some of the places we've been the last couple of years, notably Pook. We can't miss that. But talk a little bit about some of the newer displays and merchants that are here this year.
Well, actually, I think right behind us over here we have Streif, which is one of the most famous toy companies in Germany.
It says Gingen, Germany. Is that right?
Correct. And they make stuffed teddy bears, and they have a little earring called a Streif. And that's traditionally purchased when you have a baby. Everybody gets one of these. You don't actually play with it. It's supposed to be for your nostalgic kind of, collector's item.
I see.
Yeah.
And as far as food is concerned, of course, Pat and I, when we come down here, we like to take a little sampling of things. Last year, I remember there was
Kielbasa? What do we have?
Yeah, you had
of
kielbasa.
course.
Oh my gosh, you had the kielbasa and the pierogi.
That German pizza we had.
Yep.
Right?
Pierogi.
Pierogies.
It's only been a year, right? Don't we look fabulous?
Well, we're going to see Bob's Belgian hot chocolate sometime. But
Peppermint schnapps is the secret recipe, I believe.
Not available here, but I'm pretty sure.
No alcohol license here on Run For.
Well, no, we do. We
Oh.
do. We have German
look
beer.
looking at the Midway here already. It's a little after 5 o'clock, and it's very, very busy. Very, very busy here. And
Absolutely.
you've been obviously very pleased with the city of Aurora, and they're welcoming you here. And this looks like it's going to become a state event. Let me ask this question though.
Yes.
The parent is, of course, the one downtown. And how long has the Kindlemarket been in downtown Chicago?
This is our 28th year.
28th year.
Yeah.
And I saw it being set up at least 3 weeks ago when we were
Right.
running.
Where are we at? The Daily Plaza?
Daily Plaza.
Daily Plaza. That's where the courthouse is, everybody.
And the mayor.
So
Now, I'm advocating next year perhaps a trolley from where I parked my car across the bridge there.
Andrew can maybe help with that.
Okay. That would increase our insurance rates, probably.
So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of every week is, well, they would say in the stage, dark.
Yes.
But Thursday to Sunday,
Correct.
Hours from 11 o'clock until...
Tonight is 9 o'clock, tomorrow is 9 o'clock, and then Sunday's 7.
All right.
Now, if people want to know more, there's a website.
There is www.Christkindlmarket.com
Nice.
for all of our locations.
For everything that you could possibly need.
We need to tell Maren that the Kindle Market itself may be eligible for just a couple of guys gold jacket for the number of times you've been on. I mean, we only had a couple, I think, that have been on 4 times. So this third time here,
you'd look
feel
good
like
gold.
This is a regular event for us. We really feel good about coming here every year.
Right.
We're welcomed. It's very hospitable, and we enjoy it. And we're going to enjoy talking to some of the vendors. And thank you so much for taking a few minutes. It is getting a little cold here today, but it doesn't seem like anybody's cold. They're just walking around and enjoying it. And I've always maintained that every merchant we've ever dealt with here have been hospitable and just free.
That's right.
Ultimately friendly.
But let's be honest, they are salesmen. They're
But
trying to move
small
merchandise.
business, right? And so that's
small business. That's an important point.
And that means it's unique and artisan, and that's something that you don't find everywhere.
All right.
And instead of going to Walmart, go to your small business.
Yeah. All in one place.
Thank you.
No
Maren,
tariffs.
very much for welcoming us here, and we're gonna take a break. And we come back, Pat and I are gonna start roaming around here and talking to a few people. Thank you again.
Take care.
We'll take a small break, and trust me, we'll be right back. Hello, friends. This is Ray Rogina, co-host of the Just a Couple of Guys podcast, where we talk everything about the Fox Valley. I'm here to tell you that my partner, Pat Crimmins, and I are taking the show on the road. And by on the road, we really mean on the road. All the way to the Emerald Isle, Bonnie, Ireland. Next spring, Pat and I will be leading a journey through Ireland from April 27th to May 7th. And we want you to be our guest. Through our partnership with St. Charles-based travel company Intertrav, will be touring the old sod in a 9-day, once-in-a-lifetime adventure hosted by the inimitable Shay Clark, himself a native of Dublin and longtime tour guide based in St. Charles. Imagine yourself whisked away to the wild and wonderful Dingle Peninsula, or wandering in awe at the medieval Kilkenny Castle in Ireland's ancient east. Taking a foodie tour in the delightful seaside town of Kinsale before traveling to the fabled Blarney Castle, where you can kiss the legendary Blarney Stone. Explore historic Dublin, enjoying the pubs and the Temple Bar, the museums, and perhaps a stroll around the grounds of iconic Trinity College. Oh, we can't pass over a tour of the world-famous Guinness Storehouse with lots of lovely tastings. First-class hotels, daily Irish breakfast, dinners at the best establishments, and the warmth of Irish hospitality in every local pub. It's going to be a magical experience that you won't want to miss. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be interviewed for the podcast. So come join Pat and me for the trip of a lifetime. Visit foxvalleymagazine.com or the Just a Couple of Guys Facebook page for more information and to book reservations. Space is limited, so do not delay. And join us, please, at McNally's Irish Pub in St. Charles at 6:30 p.m. on Monday, November 18, for an informational gathering hosted by Shay. Appetizers will be provided and the bar will be open, so bring your friends. And as they say in Ireland, Éireann go bragh.
And we're back, and we are here for our traditional annual visit with, is it the Pook or just Pook?
That's just Pook.
Well, I kind of like the Pook. You know, the Facebook. Maybe we can work on that. First off, it's my understanding you have a trademark or some sort?
Yeah, it's our Yeti. It's on a lot of our Sherpa clothing and stuff like that. My hoodie I'm wearing right now, our onesies, the blazers, the track pants, the quarter zips. Just like a lot of the stuff. It's just Yeti-inspired clothing.
And Yeti symbolizes fear and terror, or what?
It's just a Sasquatch. We're from Canada, so it's the unknown.
Very important point. Pook is from the great country of Canada.
The great.
And Joe here is from London, Ontario.
Ah.
And Joe, I have to ask this question only because the last 2 years, you and perhaps maybe one of your associates have put on a wonderful hat demonstration for our audience. So when they come here to the Kindle Market, they want to come to Pook and they want to look at all the wares here, but specifically your versatile hat.
Yes, indeed. So this is a Pook Toque. It's the most versatile hat in the world.
Pook Toque.
Multi-functioning sock hat unit, okay? So this is just the standard way to wear a hat. Now, I flip it inside out, fully reversible. Our executive model, high-end dinner events, fashion shows, bar mitzvahs, jamborees, jubilees, that sort of thing, okay? Then we go to New Zealand and do some sheep herding. Now I give you my Turkish model for all your Middle Eastern needs. Now if I want to go out in the town, I can wear a little bowler cap. Then I could do Captain Hook for Halloween. The late Ray Charles, Planes, Trains, Migraines. Time travel now, since we're in Aurora, the mullet.
Huh?
From there, we're going to go back to the regular style. We can do the Donald Trump comb over. The double Donald Trump comb over, also called a hot cross bun, okay? That's 2001. And then I go to my favorite style now. It's not centered now, is it? This is the Robin Hood.
Very
and
nice.
then each hat comes with its own flow chart, owner's manual, and style guide to show you all the other fun, fancy, funky ways to wear the hat.
Joe, that's part of the deal. You get one of these.
Absolutely, every hat comes with one of these.
Oh, that's a key right there. That is. Now let's step over our camera.
Oh, wait a second. I got something.
Go ahead.
Remember that movie, The Christmas Story, where the kid goes, ah.
That is our life. There is the lamp.
With the lamp. Yes, right.
It's like actually does come home with me every night. So
wow. I feel a little creepy.
Pat, I want to put something up behind you here. You actually noticed this. Pat was looking at this possibly as if some of you are looking for a gift for Pat for Christmas.
Yeah.
I would say that this is Pat.
Pat no longer has a garage, so
and
Pat needs all the help he can get.
And you're here, of course, every day here at the Kindle Market, and until it closes. Is that right?
Yeah, so the Kindle Market here in Aurora runs Thursday through Sunday.
Correct.
The one we have at Daily Plaza, I believe it runs every day during the week.
And you have a Pook at the Daily Plaza.
Yes, we do.
There
Pook
you go.
is everywhere.
Yes.
Now, if I want to buy some Pook and I'm not going to come here, is there a website?
Yeah, we have a website.
Let's hear it.
So it's shop.pook.ca.
Ah.
There's CA. For
CA is
Canada.
that's for California.
No,
Oh, Canada.
Shop. Say it again.
Shop.pook.ca.
Wow.
Now, while I got you here, I wanted to show you a couple more of our
Absolutely.
brand new items that we just came out with this year.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is our trapper hat. It's very popular. It's Sherpa as well, like all our other Yeti stuff.
Sherpa, that's important.
What's the Sherpa stand for?
It's very cozy, very cozy, very
Look at
comfy.
that.
Was there an animal named
It's
Sherpa?
coordinated.
Yes, exactly. It goes with everything. Now, so this is the trapper hat. Now I want to show you this. This is been very popular. It's our scarf. We call it the Dream Tube. Okay,
Ah.
so you can just wear it, just throw it over like this. Now, if you want to, we wrap it up, and then you put it on as a hat. So now you have a hat and a scarf all at once.
We call it scat.
We call it the Dream Tube. It's very dreamy.
Very nice. Very nice.
And any final thing? These this a scarf or a hat?
It's both. Like I
It's
said,
both. Like okay.
That's why we call it the
Look
Dream
at this.
Tube. So yeah, everything's very modestly priced. Everything's
Tell me a little bit about scarves. Are they back in?
They've been very popular so far this season. Last year we had something similar. It sold out before the end of the Black Friday weekend.
Wow.
And you know,
Can you say out again for us?
I was gonna say, Joe's from Canada because everything is out.
Yeah.
Out.
I thought it was because they were playing hockey before we got here.
Listen, you're one of the best. We appreciate every year that you are one of the stars of our tape
Thanks.
and one of the stars of the Kindle Market. No question about it. I've seen you in New York, not you personally, but I've seen Pook in New York. So anyway, Joe, London, Ontario, Pook, you have to visit this place when you come to the Kindle Market. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Well, we're back. We're inside after a run outside. We're going to go back outside, but with I'm going to screw it. Myron, with Myron in the timber tent. And by special request, Pat wants to talk about steins and mugs that are a tradition here at the Kindle Market. Pat, it's all yours.
We don't want to spoil any Christmas thoughts or ideas, but we would like to go through them if we could. We've got 3 out here, and they're each very different in their own way. A stein, a mug, and I don't know what that is.
They're all mugs in their own way. But this is the annual mug,
All right.
and we like to say the boot is back.
Right, and that's up.
There are people who've got every mug from the last 29 years. Is that right?
That's
All right.
Absolutely.
And describe this one for us just generally.
This is one of the most popular mugs that we have because it's in a boot shape and it's super cute. And this year's theme is Nutcracker, so it's actually a Nutcracker's boot. And that's why we also have the Nutcracker mug. So this is the non-alcoholic beverage cup.
Never heard of such a thing.
Super cute.
Yeah.
And he's actually holding the boot mug.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
yes, he is.
You mean the boot mug and this mug are
Yeah,
well,
they're
that's very
related.
interesting.
They're related. And then, of course,
Oh, bet.
because the theme here is Nutcrackers, we have the Nutcracker on the beer stein as well. And so this is half a liter, and you can fill it with Bitburger, Kreuzwitzer, or Weinstefan.
Bless you. Now, my understanding of beer steins in Germany, they used to be like this big or something, right?
Oktoberfest song. But this is past.
This is Christmas.
Oktoberfest is over.
Nobody
it's Christmas.
wants the drunken uncle at Christmas time, right?
Well, I mean, you have to enjoy the beer, is always what I like to say.
So a potential customer comes and they want to buy these things, how do they do it?
They just come over either to the information counter if they just want the...
In the timber tent.
In the timber tent, yeah, if they just want it with nothing inside. Or they visit one of the bars that's here around the market and they can get it filled with beer, hot spiced wine, and non-alcoholic beverages.
Now,
But
is
you
there
don't
any,
have to have anything inside.
You don't have to.
is there any opportunity to order these via mail or
You can call us or just write us an email at info@Christkindlmarket, and we do sell them by the case.
by the case? Pat, are you
I
giving?
mean,
We know that Pat is very interested in buying one of these
Lots
at
of
least.
friends, but I don't know. Case is, what, 24?
actually, these are in 12, but
Pat, I can see you. I can see you throwing a Christmas party and handing these things out.
A little nog.
A little nog.
Yeah, I like it. I like
All right.
it. So these are important to the entire market because they raise money.
They do, yes. We're a non-for-profit organization, and this is how we are able to fund events like ours, and be able to bring these festive decorations and also activities to everybody. Yes.
So not only are they a wonderful item, but they actually serve a wonderful purpose.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
And I want to only point out while we're in the timber tent that as you traverse through the Kindle Market, you always have the opportunity to come inside, warm up, have a nog, have some kind of taste,
Right.
and enjoy the entire experience here.
Make a purchase.
Ray and Pat at the timber tent, and we're going to take a break, and we've headed back out to a few more merchants. You stay tuned.
All right, everybody, we're back, and we're at Bob's Hot Cocoa and Bob's Belgian Hot Chocolate. Bob's not here today, but the hot cocoa is. Ray, cheers.
I'm so happy that Maren here got us a couple of the mugs.
Right.
And now we want to talk to our friends who are selling this thing.
That's right.
We have Riley behind the counter and Diego. And how many of these do you sell in a night? Any idea?
On a very busy Saturday, we can go through 3 whole cases.
3 whole cases.
I don't know what a case is.
Great hot
What is that, 24?
48.
Ah, 48.
Now, does Bob have a regular store in Stickney?
He does not have a store in Stickney, but we are here every weekend, and we are in Daily Plaza and Carmel.
Do you get to work in all the different places, or you're just assigned here?
We're staying to one place.
Is that true for Diego as well? No. That's too bad. Wouldn't you guys like to travel around?
It would be nice, but
Yeah.
I like Aurora, and I like to stay.
So
We love
does
Aurora.
Bob sell hot chocolate at any other time of the year beside? Oh, how's that grab you?
Bob's a seasonal
He's a
business.
very seasonal individual.
He does do farmers markets and
Oh,
sells
farmers
the
market.
smoothies in the summertime.
Because nobody wants hot cocoa more than I do in August, right? Yeah.
That's why we have Maren along here to clarify some of this stuff.
Yeah.
That's correct.
All right, so you sell a lot of hot chocolate. It's a wonderful operation here. Anything but hot chocolate. Oh, I see there's cookies here too, though.
Comes with cookies, and we have crepes on the other side.
Grapes? Now, the cookies pre-made, or are you guys back there making cookies?
Unfortunately, we do not make the cookies back here, but everything else is pretty
Ah,
homemade.
all right. How long you been with the business?
I've been with Bob for probably 6 years now.
What are you doing with your
6
life
years.
otherwise?
6 years.
Are you going to school? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm going to school, but I work for him in the summer, and then I come here and work for him.
What a great job. What a great
And
job.
I bet she
yeah.
goes to college somewhere in the state of Illinois. Am I correct?
Yes.
Let's see if we can guess, Pat.
Stickney?
No, that's Stickney.
Yeah, Stickney.
I bet you she goes to ISU.
Oh, good guess. I'm going to say U of I.
I go to DePaul.
Oh, a blue
Oh.
demon. She's a blue demon.
See, I should
My
have.
son's a graduate of your rival up the tracks, Loyola. Fine schools, though.
What are you
Hey,
studying? Cookies and chocolate?
Film and television.
Oh, she's a natural, everybody.
no question about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's toast Bob's Belgian hot chocolate from Stickney, Illinois, and
Stickney.
various farmer markets all over the area here.
Yeah, come August, everybody. You go find Bob's stuff in the farmer's market.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back because there's a young person here who wants some of Bob's wonderful hot chocolate. You stay tuned. Well, we're back, and as you know, the podcast always likes to have a little international flavor. And what can we say, Pat? We're at the Puffy House, Taste of Amsterdam, out of Chicago, and we have our friend
Maciek.
Maciek, our friend, who is going to talk about all the delicacies associated with the Puffy House here at the Kindle Market. Now, first of all, is this your first year here?
No, this is actually our second year here in Aurora, and we were at the Wrigleyville market for 3 years.
All right. And you're involved in a variety of different pancakes,
Absolutely.
Is there waffles in here
There
too?
are waffles.
They're
There's stroop waffles. So
Traditional. Jingle bells, kind of like a donut, right?
absolutely.
Santa's favorite.
Who knows what that is?
So these are actually Dutch pufferges. It's a traditional Dutch pastry. It's like best described as if a pancake and a crepe had a baby.
But you're making all that stuff back here as we speak.
All our customers who come by to see our booth get to experience the show head on. They can see all the pufferges being made, the stroopwafels being made in the back. We also serve our delicious ghirardelli hot chocolate.
Oh, very nice.
Not to be confused with Bob's.
No, Bob's.
Competitor of Bob's, but
we don't want to start kind of a war.
Ghirardelli is top drawer, you know, we know that.
So can we talk about,
go ahead,
what's
Pat.
the difference between the Dutch and the Netherlands? Tell me a little bit about it.
You stumped me there.
That's a Seinfeld thing.
Pat stumps me all the time. I'm assuming this, that you're back for a second year. Last year had to be pretty successful. You sold a lot of pastries, pancakes, and waffles.
Absolutely. Yeah, last year we were thankful to a lot of our Naperville crowd. We have a big following in Naperville because that was where we first started. One of our first Naperville farmers markets. So we have a big following there. Last year our following grew, and we're very thankful to all the people that come out and support.
Well, it says Chicago, Illinois. Do you have a Chicago location?
We do. We're not. We don't have a physical brick and mortar. We're mainly a private event company. So we come to your house and make these on site for any sort of birthday party, wedding, corporate event, anything.
February,
like that.
Pat. Your birthday. Or a poker game. Have you ever been to a poker game? And
you could have 6 guys making these things. Now, Maciek, do you live in the city?
So we're based out of Glenview, so one of the northwest suburbs of Chicago.
That's an air base, isn't it? Or
it used
naval
to be a former naval base.
All right, one pastry and one of the waffle. Which one's your favorite personal? We got to throw out your personal favorite because we may want some guidance here.
So
Give me
that's
s'more.
That's going to be his.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you the name.
Our most popular flavor by far is our Santa's favorite. Right here, it's our Nutella and fresh cut strawberries. So for the winner,
look at this.
They're already getting.
Wow.
Dutch pancakes is our
A Dutch pancake, Pat.
That's this is my favorite Christkindlmarket flavor.
And that's our freshly made walnut soup.
This is our
Look at this. Look at this.
That's our apple spice. So that's homemade apple pie filling with caramel and topped with
Let me
walnuts.
try this, please.
Is there a dentist in the house?
Oh, please.
Is it fantastic?
It is.
Yeah.
Pat, why don't you try?
That's one of our all-time best sellers. It's our walnut stroopwafel. So it's an all-original stroopwafel. Has
Give it a
stroop in
shot,
the middle.
Pat.
Well, it's an interesting idea. Is this like a cookie or what is it?
Yeah, so it's like a waffle. It's a thin waffle with caramel in the middle. It has Nutella on the outside, and we stick some walnuts.
Meet your
to it.
approval, sir?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, all right.
No. I've never eaten a waffle like
Again, you have many, many choices when you come here to the Kindle Market. I'm going to say right now that you need to look at Puppy House as one of your choices because this is absolutely wonderful. This is a little dessert after maybe you had a sausage or a pizza or something of that nature.
That's
a
right.
sandwich. You come over here and have dessert.
And meet Maciek.
Our guy Maciek
and the gang.
Family.
And the gang.
We're going to be right back because we have other places to go and people to see. You stay tuned.
I appreciate it.
Well, Pat, we're back, and I've been waiting for this all day long.
Yes, you have.
The Wurst Kitchen Sausage Company, and when we say Wurst, you can see it spelled
It's a play-
W-R-S-T.
it's a play on
not
Wurst.
the worst, because it looks to me like it could be one of the best of all time.
Right.
129 years, Wurst Company here in Aurora, and you're on 2nd Avenue, and this is our guy, a member of the family.
Member of the family.
Wolfgang. Not to be confused with Wolfgang Puck, but certainly providing good, solid food opportunities.
Were you named after Amadeus?
I don't even know.
No.
Hey,
You know, Ray, Santa Claus was German.
is that right?
Yeah.
And anyway, this we have a man trying to buy some food.
All the
Listen,
Teamsters.
I went through the list on your website, and the website is
WurstKitchen.com, W-U-R-S-T, kitchen.com.
WurstKitchen.com. You go on that thing. I'm not going to read all this stuff off here, but I got to tell you, just on the page it says fresh sausage. We got the original. We got the Polish sausage, sweet Italian, hot Italian, uber garlic.
What's the most intriguing one you see on that list, Rick?
Cherry bomb bratwurst.
Yes, that's is that legal in all 50 states?
Explain that one to us,
Cherry
Wolfgang.
bomb bratwurst is one of my favorites. It is it's a step up from the kicker bratwurst. Our basic spicy sausage. The cherry bomb is about 4 times hotter.
Oh, so we're just talking about the
It's good mix of heat and flavor.
We got to talk to our people over at Gindo. Get some spices
Gindo's
going.
in St. Charles. They sell the hot sauce, so this goes real well. Now we also okay, listen to this.
Cross-pollination.
Talk about tequila and lime bratwurst.
That's delicious. Really good. The tequila cooks off, so you're not going to catch a buzz while you're eating your brat, but you get that flavor. It's delicious.
I'm not sure I could go along with Hawaiian or pineapple bratwurst, but I want to ask one more, and that would be the taco bratwurst.
Taco bratwurst is excellent.
What's that?
So it's
What's it all about?
Almost essentially like you took taco seasoning and put it in your brat, mixed it up, and just add it there. Like it's delicious.
Now, I assume this, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. Can somebody walk into your place on 2nd Avenue in Aurora and say, "Can you cook me up a bratwurst on a Kaiser roll?"
No, we don't. We don't serve hot and ready.
Not restaurant.
On Saturdays, throughout most of the year, we do sell. We have a stand that we put up out back in our shop, and we serve our original brats and our hot and spicy kicker brats out there.
But you don't have a liquor license, so we don't have a beer with that, do you?
No, so you gotta take your own risk about bringing your own open.
You know, we know the mayor if you need any help getting a permit.
Yeah, I think Richard probably could place you over at the new casino.
Yeah, get a food truck.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of food trucks, though, Aurora has this big food truck thing. Are you part of that every summer?
We've gone down to the food truck festival, and we bring our tent and pops up.
It's a food Corolla.
Yeah. No. We get a van, but we set up tents. We don't have a truck. No truck.
A bratwurst or an Italian sausage, from the standpoint of the roll, is best served on what? Fill in the blank.
We use a 6-inch French roll, and that's personally my favorite because it gives you room to put sauerkraut on top without it slopping all over.
All right, sauerkraut. But what other condiments would you recommend for let's say for an Italian sausage? A little giardiniera?
Sweet peppers. But if you're into hot giardiniera. That's excellent.
Pat, now I know that you not your middle name, but for a guy like Pat, a guy that does not want
flavor.
He wants flavor, but he does not want hot stuff. What would be the recommended bratwurst for him?
We have an Alpha Store brat that has onion and pineapple in there. With the Alpha Store marinade, and it's not spicy though.
Wow.
You could eat that. And
that sounds great. Yeah.
I think this guy. I think we get 129 years.
Yeah.
The Cubs or the White Sox ought to think about having him have a stand at the ballpark. I can see this going over very big.
That's right. You're going national after this podcast. Now, we talked earlier. You've got 6-7 employees or something like that.
Yeah. Part-time and full-time.
Where are you at? I know the address, but what are you around?
We're on 2nd Union on the east side of Aurora. We're in the middle of a residential neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
We've been there longer than some of the houses around.
I see.
Right on that corner.
So we can maybe we can do a show like the bear, the wolf.
Well, I like that, the wolf.
Yeah, all sausage all the time.
I assume that you're a regular here. This is third year at Kindlemarket. Our second year here. But you're happy and things are going very well. Oh, right.
You know, we did the hot cocoa, Bob's hot cocoa, and we did the Strupel waffles. They gave us samples. And I'm sitting here, I got nothing.
Yeah, you interested in something?
No, I'm kidding.
No, we're just kidding.
I'll get you sausage.
Well, we might think about that after we take a break here. Hey, I'm telling you something. I'm drooling while looking at the menu here. Wurst Kitchen Sausage Company, 2nd Avenue, Aurora, Illinois, 129 years. They can't go wrong.
They can't go wrong.
We'll take a break. Be right back. We'll say goodbye to Wolfgang. Hello, friends. This is Ray Rogina. Are you looking for the place to be? Voted best live music and entertainment venue by the Daily Herald in 2023. That would be Old Republic in Elgin, an indoor-outdoor hub with classic American eats, beer, and cocktails, plus the best sports bar, burgers, wings, and ribs. Best value? Old Republic. Another good place to be. We're back, and we're with our hostess with the mostest.
Oh, jeez.
Well, she's done a wonderful job guiding us through. the Kindlemarket here in Aurora. And the lights, Christmas lights are all over the place. And Maren, we can't thank you enough for showing us a wonderful time here tonight. All the merchants we talked to, you know, they're in the Christmas spirit. They're doing a wonderful job and they're smiling. And I can see why people who come here just get a big thrill out of it, because it really is a nice experience.
Yeah. Dankeschön.
Yeah. We could probably spend another couple hours here.
I think
if we really wanted to.
And I'm sure people who come here will spend several hours, because you find out a lot of things, not only in the case of food, but also in the case of merchandise. We enjoyed Pook, another visit with Pook,
right.
And it was great. So anyway, Pat, for Thanksgiving, coming up here.
Yes.
Big plans?
The White Hen Pantry for a sandwich, turkey with one of those rolls.
Listen, only because last year in February, next time we get together, I want you to know that I'll be a year older.
Yes, sir.
Birthday's coming up, and so don't spend too much money on me. Anyway, it's been a wonderful third year visit here. We can't thank the management enough for treating us well. And so I'm going to close by saying, first of all, for our crafty cinematographer with new equipment.
Oh, swag.
And a new hat.
Oh, he's got a hat and
a new jacket, and
no uniform.
He looks different.
We couldn't even find him in a crowd.
No, right. No. Pat. I was calling Pat. 𝐁𝐿.
Kevin Ketchum,
the publisher of Fox Valley Magazine.
That's right.
Do you know that?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows Kevin.
And for my holiday infused partner, Pat Crimmins, who was I got to give you credit. You were in the Christmas spirit and then some today.
Assuming we have Christmas next year, maybe we can be back.
I hope so.
We can say we're back.
That's right.
Ray Rogan, wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And then after that's done, you can start your Christmas shopping and so on and so forth.
Be safe. Shop wisely.
Absolutely.
Use all your Bitcoin.
Or
come to the Christkindlmarket.
Or your credit cards.
Your credit
cards are good here. I've seen
Absolutely. We
people
take
have the cards out here. So
I use cash.
Cash is king.
Cash is king.
Thanks again. We really appreciate it.
Dankeschön.
Ray and Pat.
Pat and Ray.
Just a couple of guys from River Edge Park by the Fox River.
The great city.
Market, in the great city of Lights of Aurora, Illinois. So long, everyone.
Und frohes Fest.
Happy birthday!
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Frosty the Snowman, it's a fairy tale they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life on